What's good, y'all? It's the one and only King Cal 516 live in the mix, and this is the Swiss Flames podcast. So the Dallas Mavericks will take on the Phoenix Suns tonight. The Phoenix Suns have been scorching hot, winners of 11 straight. Dallas Mavericks go in 9-5, and we'll see who wins this matchup tonight. But I want to get into Kristaps Porzingis and how he's been playing lately, because lately Kristaps Porzingis has been looking like the New York Knicks Kristaps Porzingis, and this would be crucially important for Kristaps to play at this level now and in the playoffs for Dallas to have any hopes of contending for an NBA championship. So we're going to dive into that. But before you do, please be sure to check out our website, www.swissflames.com. Hit us up on Twitter at SwissFlames. Hit the like, hit the subscribe. Definitely comment what you think about Kristaps and how he's playing now. And definitely hit the notification tab to stay up to date with everything Swiss Flames podcast. So in the last 4 games, now mind you, we know Luka Doncic is currently is currently hurt, and we know that means that Kristaps don't get more opportunities. But Luka has been out since Wednesday, right? From that injury he sustained in Monday night's win against the Mavs late in the game. So far, Luka has missed 1 game, like I said, on Wednesday. Now, this will be the game 2 of Luka not being there. But I'm going to go back the last 4 games and kind of read you Kristaps' stat line in the last 4 Mavericks games. So here's his average in these last 4 games put together. He's averaging 26 points per game, 9.5 rebounds per game, 1.5 blocks per game, off of 50% field goal shooting, and 44% from the 3, 93% from the free throw. So in these last 4 games, Kristaps is a 50-40-90 guy in the last 4 games. Now, this past offseason, as Jason Kidd took over as head coach of the Mavs, we know him and the Mavs crew went on a little mini tour. So they visited Kristaps in his home country, and they visited Luka. So part of, and Jason Kidd kind of shared this, when the Mavs were opening up the season, he kind of shared that, basically try to get into Kristaps' world, just see what he was about, wanted to hear his opinion about, what he felt about how he was being used. And, we've heard rumblings from Kristaps here and there about kind of not being happy. And we thought all of it was just basically his relationship with Luka, and it come to find out that was some of it, but that's not really bulk of it. A lot had to do with how he was being used, right? And a lot of us kept wondering, like, all we see Kristaps like, what happened to his post-up game? All he's doing shooting threes. And, Kristaps kind of put that under the bus. And so we realized what it seems like is that basically the previous regime of coaching staff, basically that was their role for Kristaps, 3-and-D wing. And so there was a lot of Kristaps game that he wasn't allowed to play. Now remember, when he was in the Knicks, he was a mid-range assassin in my opinion. From time to time he'll shoot the 3, but when he became a Mav, all of a sudden he started shooting 3s a lot more. So a lot of times we forget sometimes that sometimes players and the coaching staff they might change their game up or what they want from them. And obviously players have to fit into a role. And so we see so far this season, Jason Kidd really wants Kristaps to be more involved in the offense, wants to use Kristaps a little bit more. And we've seen even the post-up game, Kristaps has been getting people in the low post and going to work. He has a great post-up game. Like I said, it just wasn't being utilized. So now it just seems like last 4 games, he's found his little niche, he's found his rhythm. And I think this is crucially important for the Dallas Mavericks to encourage this. Now I know Luka's out, so he's going to get more touches. But in general, you know what I mean? For Dallas Mavericks success in the playoffs, you got to have more than just Luka Doncic going for the ride. Last playoffs, Tim Hardaway Jr., was his co-star, but, Kristaps kind of disappeared again in the playoffs. So the keys for the Mavericks, in the playoffs to be real contenders, they got to have a healthy team, and Kristaps has to be healthy. And that's one of the things that falls on him because he gets injured a lot. So with a healthy Kristaps, and if he's playing at this level, the Mavs will be a hard team to beat in the playoffs, and they can definitely take it to a lot of these elite teams in the Western Conference, because we already expect Luka to step up his play. But the key for the Mavericks is who else is going to step up to play and come to bat for the Dallas Mavericks come playoff time, and how can Luka in his game elevate them and push them and help them accelerate so that he has enough help. These are key questions and key things that I know Jason Kidd was looking to implement this season. So right now, they got to be excited about what they've seen from Kristaps. The question is, will he be able to continue this moving forward? Let me know what you think in the comments. It's your boy King Cal 516. Are you impressed by, these last few games how Kristaps has been playing, and do you think he can keep it up? Let me know in the comments. With that said, your boy King Cal 516 signing off. This has been the Switch Flame Podcast, y'all.